Welcome to online studies of Asadip International School, Standard 10, Subject Mathematics, Chapter 2, Polynomial, Session 3. So today we are going to discuss about exercise 2.2. So before starting exercise 2.2, let's take a quick recap what we learned in the previous lectures. Okay. So here mainly we need to focus on the seven formulas that we did in the last lecture, and that is the sum of 0 for the quadratic equation. Sum of 0 alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a, right? And alpha into beta is equals to c by a. So these are the two main formulas that we need to focus on. And the third one, if we are given the 0, if say the 0 is alpha and beta, then we need to find out the quadratic equation. So the quadratic equation is k in bracket x square then minus alpha plus beta in bracket x plus alpha beta, right? So we need to focus on these three main equations to solve out this exercise, right? Okay, let's move ahead. So here the first question is find out the zeros first. So the first we have to find out the zeros, right? So find out the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify relationship between the zeros and the coefficients, right? So we already solved some examples in the previous lecture, right? So here we are start solving this. So the first question is x square minus 2x minus 8. So x square minus 2x minus 8. Now I have an 8 here, so I have to factor 8, and here as it is a minus, so I need two factors whose subtraction is minus 2. So it's nothing but the 4 2s are. So middle term sign goes with the bigger digit, so x is going to be the minus. So it's and as x has a coefficient 1, so we can directly write the answer, and that is what? So x minus 4. Why? Because here it is a minus, and x minus nahi par kya aayega, plus. So x plus 2, right? So these two are the factors, right? Here these are the two factors, right? So you can factorize it in so many ways, right? You can just go in the way which you are comfortable with. So zeros are minus 2 and 4, so that we also did in the last lecture. How we can find out? So x minus 4 is equals to 0. If minus 4 goes on to the another side of equals, it becomes plus. So x is equals to 4, and if it is x plus 2 is equals to 0. If plus 2 goes on to the another side, so x is equals to minus 2. So plus 4 and minus 2 are the two zeros of the polynomial. So we get the zeros, right? So the first question is satisfied. We'll find the zeros. Now we have to verify the relationship between the zeros and the. So how can verify? So we know the zeros are, so let alpha is equals to 4 and beta is equals to what? So beta equals to, so it, see, whatever you can take, here it is taken alpha is equals to minus 2 and beta is equals to 4. I'll take alpha is equals to 4 and beta is equals to minus 2. So both are correct, right? So it doesn't matter, you can go in any way, so just don't worry about it. You can take alpha as a 4 and beta as a minus 2 also, and alpha is equals to minus 2 and beta is equals to 4 also, right? So in the both way the answer is correct. Now I need to find out alpha plus beta. So what is the alpha? Alpha is 4. What is the beta? Minus 2. So is equals to 2. So alpha plus beta is equals to 2. But what is alpha plus beta? The equation, that is equation is b by a minus b by a minus b. So what is b? What is b here? See in this equation, what is b? Minus 2. So b is minus 2. What is a? A here is 1. is equals to minus into minus plus, it becomes 2, right? So both the answer are equal. So here we verify the relationship between the sum. Now let's go with the multiplication. Alpha into beta is equals to C by A. What is alpha? Alpha is minus 2 or 4. So I'll take here 4. So I'll take here 4, and minus 2 is equals to, what is C? In this equation, what is C? We have to consider the negative, means with the sign. So here it's a minus 8. So minus 8 is a C. And what is A? It's an coefficient of x square, and that is going to be the 1, right? So 4 twos are minus 8. Minus 8 upon 1, minus 8. So both are equal, right? So hence it is verified, right? It's a very simple sum. Let's go with one more sum. See here, it's a 4s square minus 4s. So first of all, tell me what is the value of A. So value of A is 4. What is the value of B? So value of B is, we have to consider the sign as well. So it is going to be the minus 4. What is the value of C? What is the value of C? So the value of C is plus 1. Remember these values, right? Now see, this is the complete square, right? Complete square. So 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So it is directly, we can write down, the square root of this is 2s, square root of this is 1. Now 2 2s are 4, so it's a middle term. So here I write down the square, and here minus, right? The sign of the middle term. Now 2s minus 1 is equals to 0, and therefore s is equals to 1 by 2, right? If 1 goes on to the another side of equals, it becomes plus 1, and 2, and this 2 multiplication to the division. So s is equals to 1 by 2. So I'll get here s is equals to 1 by 2. As it is a square, complete square, so the so the zeros are same. Alpha is equals to beta is equals to 1 by 2, right? So alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. What is the value of alpha? 1 by 2. What is the value of beta? 1 by 2 is equals to b, right? What is the value of b that we already seen? That is minus 4. So minus we already with us, and minus 4 upon a. What is the value of a? That is also 4. So minus into minus plus, 4 4 cut. So answer is what? 1. 1 half plus 1 half, 0.5 plus 0.5, that is also going to be the 1. So answer is same, right? Now we are deal with the product. The product is alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is equals to C by A. That is going to be the C by A. So what is the alpha? 1 upon 2. What is the beta? 1 upon 2. What is the C? C is 1. C is 1. What is A? A is 4. Right? 2 2s are 4. So it's a 1 upon 4. 1 upon 4 is equals to 1 upon 4. Right? Okay. Now let's move ahead. Simple sums. Right? Now this sums you need to do by yourself. I am just going to tell you how to factorize it. So now we did so many sums, almost 4 to 5 sums today too, and in the previous lecture we did the two sums. Right. So here I have this equation 6x square we need to rearrange. So the second term is 7x minus 3. So 6 threes are 18. 6 threes are 18, and 18 here is a minus, so I need to subtract the factors, and it becomes the 2. So it is 9 twos are, right? So middle term sign goes with the bigger digit, and here it becomes plus, right? So 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3. So what is the common from these two numbers? It's a 3x. So if 3 is common, what is remain here? It's a 2x, and what is here? Minus 3. Out of this 2, what is take out common? It's simply plus 1, right? So this is the answer. Here it is, right? 3x plus 1, 2x minus 3. 3x plus 1 and 2x minus 3. So these two are the factors. These two are the factors. Now I have to find out the 0. So simply compare the factor with the 0. So 3x plus 1 is equals to 0. 3x is equals to minus 1, because plus 1 goes into the another side of equal, it becomes minus, and 3 goes into the division from the multiplication. So x is equals to minus 1 by 3. X is equals to minus 1 by 3. So this is the first 0. Now we'll talk about the second 0. The second factor is what? So it's a 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. If 3 goes on to the another side of equals, it becomes plus. So 2x is equals to 3, and 2 from the multiplication to the division. So x is equals to 3 by 2. So these are the two zeros with us. One is the minus 1 by 3. Let's take it as an alpha, and let's take beta as a 3 by 2, right? And the rest thing we know how to verify it, right? Okay, let's do once again. Alpha plus beta, alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. Alpha, what is the value of alpha? That is minus 1 upon 3. What is the value of beta? It's a 3 upon 2. What is the value of b here? See here, b, that is the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x, so that is going to be the minus 7. Minus 7 upon a. A is the 6. So divided by 6. Right, the same answer here. 2 ones are 2. So minus 2 plus 9 divided by 3 twos are 6 is equals to minus 7 by 6. 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2, it becomes 7 by 6. Right? So this is the 7 upon 6 and 7 upon 6. So both the answer are correct. Equal. So the sum is correct. Then similarly we have to do with the alpha into beta, right? That you have to do by yourself. Practice it. Now this question, that is a bit different. It's a t square minus 15. It's a t square minus 15. So you can do in any ways. See here, one method is given, and that is t square minus square root of 15 whole square, x square minus y square. This is the formula of x square minus y square is equals to x minus y, x plus y. In that manner the zeros are found here. I'll do it in the another way. If minus 15 goes on to the another side, it becomes plus. So t square is equals to 15. If square goes on to the another side, it becomes the square root. So t is equals to square root of 15. But the whatever the answer of square root of 15, that is in terms of plus or minus, that we already learned in standard 9, right? So t is plus or minus 15. So we have the two values for the t, and that is square root of 15 and minus square root of 15. So alpha is equals to plus 15 and beta is equals to minus square root of 50, right? Another thing you know very well, but as it is a irrational number, let me do it for you. So alpha plus beta is equals to minus b upon a. See here in this equation, do we have the value of b? No. What is the value of a? 1. What is the value of b? 0, because we don't have the term with the t. So the value of b is 0. And what is the value of c? The value of c is minus 15. So here plus square root of 15 minus square root of 15 is equals to, the value of b is 0 upon value of a is 1. So plus 15 minus 15 becomes 0 is equals to 0. So both the side will get the 0. So this is the way to verify the relationship. Now alpha into beta is equals to c upon a. What is the value of c? 15. What is the value of a? 1. What is the value of alpha? Square root of 15. Sorry, here the value of c is minus 15. So it's 15 into minus 15. Right? So square root of 15 into square root of 15, it becomes 15. So it's a minus 15 is equals to minus 15, right? So both the side will get the same answer. Now, so this is what all about the verification, and in the end you have to write down the coefficient of t upon coefficient of t square, constant term upon coefficient of t square. Now question 2, very much easier, but we need to know the equation. What is that equation? So k in bracket x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. See here, find out the quadratic polynomial each of the following number. So the whatever the first term, that is sum, and the another term, that is the product. What is the sum? So it becomes alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta is equals to 1 by 4, and alpha into beta is minus 1. So we simply need to put this value in this equation. So k in bracket x square minus, what is the alpha plus beta? 1 upon 4 x plus, what is alpha into beta? Minus 1, where k is a real number, that you need to mention, where k is a real number, right? So now let's take the LCM. So it's a 4x square minus x minus 4, and in the denominator, that is the 4. So this is our answer. See here, k is not mentioned in the solution, but we need to mention the k, so that you need to keep in mind. It is compulsory, you need to mention k over here, right? Let's the 0 of the polynomial be alpha and beta. So alpha plus beta in the second question is given minus square root of 2. Alpha into beta is a 1 upon 3. What is the equation? That we know, k in bracket x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. K in bracket x square as it is minus alpha plus beta. What is the alpha plus beta? Square root of 2 x plus, what is alpha into beta? 1 upon 3. Right. Now if you want to take the LCM, then take the LCM, and if you want to leave it as it is, that is also fine, but we are going to take the LCM and then we'll put the answer. So k, if we'll take the 3 as an LCM, like I'll take out the common here directly, so it's a 3 x square minus square root of 2x plus 1 is the answer, right? K by 3 in bracket 3x square plus 2 into x plus 1, right? Let's move on to the another sum, and that is, let the 0 of the polynomial be alpha and beta, right? So alpha plus beta, sum is 0 and product is minus 5. Sum is 0 and product is square root of 5. Simple. We will directly go with the k in bracket x square, k in bracket x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. K in bracket x square minus, see the value of sum is 0, so we don't need to write anything over here, right? And I will directly write the plus square root of 5, so I write here square root of 5. So this is our answer, where k is a real number, See, once again I said here you need to write k compulsorily over here. It is not written over here, but that is also fine, but we need to compulsorily write k with the equation. Now another example is sum is 1 and product is 1. So it's a very simple sum. K in bracket x square minus x. Why? Because alpha plus beta is 1. So instead of alpha plus beta I'll put 1. So we no need to write out the 1 plus 1. So this is our answer, where k is real number, right? Now these two sums you have to practice by yourself, right? Easy sums are there. So we are given alpha plus beta is equals to minus 1 by 4 and alpha into beta is equals to 1 by 4. Simply here you have to multiply k, right? Here also you have to multiply it with k, and in the last multiply it with k. So that is your answer. Now sum is 4, sum is 4 and product is 1. So we have the equation, we will put the values and we will get the answer. This is very much important as far as examination is concerned. 1, 2 or 3 mark sum is definitely from this division method. 1, 2 or 3 mark sum is definitely come from this method, and that is division algorithm of the polynomial. What is the division algorithm? So division algorithm is nothing but we'll already do in the 5th or 6th standard, but we'll do it in the in terms of formula, and that is dividend is equals to divisor, dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, right? So if I'll write down in terms of formula, so let's take a dividend as a p of x. So what is dividend? This is the dividend, this is divisor, this is quotient, and this is remainder, right? That we already did in the small standards. So p of x is equals to, you need to remember this, p of x is equals to g of x into q of x plus r of x. P is a dividend, g is a divisor, q is a quotient, and r is a remainder, right? Okay, so now the question is, divide 2x square plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. Okay, so the steps and the solution is already given here, but let me solve it. So what is the first step? See, very just focus on the steps what I'm did here. The first step is, you need to write down 2x square. You need to write down 2x square divided by this x is equals to so what is the answer? X and x cut, so answer is 2x. In bracket you have to write down the divisor, and that is x plus 2 is equals to, what is the answer? 2x into x, 2x square, 2x into 2 plus 4x. So it's a 2x square plus 4x. I write down here 2x square plus 4x. Now division, in division we did subtraction, right? So just change the sign, plus becomes minus and plus becomes minus. So 2x square 0. Now 3x plus 4x minus, so the bigger digit sign is negative and two signs are different, so we have to do subtraction. So minus x, and this is the plus 1. So now what is remain? So remaining things are minus x plus 1. So here we have a minus x. So what we have to do? Write down the, in the same manner we have to write down the minus x upon x. Minus x upon x is equals to minus 1. Now we have to write down the divisor. What is the divisor? So it's an x plus 2. So what is the answer? So it's a minus x minus 2. So this minus x minus 2 is written over here, minus x minus 2. Now we have to do subtraction, so we need to change the sign. If it is minus, it becomes plus. So minus plus minus plus. So x plus x, minus x plus x 0, minus 1 plus 2. Sorry. So here plus 1 plus 2, it becomes 3, right? So this 3 is the r of x, or you can say remainder. This is the quotient, this is the divisor, and this is the dividend. This is the dividend p of x, this is the divisor g of x, this is the quotient q of x, right? Okay, one more thing that you need to observe here is the degree. What is the degree? That will see in the beginning of this chapter. What is the degree? Degree is the highest power of any polynomial. So here we need to observe the degree of divisor and remainder. So what is the degree of divisor? So degree is denoted by degree of divisor g of x is what? 1. And what is the degree of constant term? It is but obvious, 0. So degree of divisor is always greater than the remainder. That we need to keep in mind. Degree of divisor, that means degree of g, this is denoted by g of x, right? So degree of g of x is always greater than always greater than the remainder r of x. Get it? This thing you must need to remember. So last sum for today. We need to do it in the same manner that we did in the previous sum. Simple. First of all, so 3x cube 3x cube divided by what? X square. That is the first step. X square. So what is remain? X and x cut, so 3x is remain. So 3x in bracket what we need to write? Divisor. What we need to write? Divisor. What is the divisor? X square plus 2x plus 1, right? Now we need to multiply 3x into x square, so it's a 3x cube. 3x into 2x, so it's a plus 6x square, and 3x into 1, it's a plus 3x, right? So 3x cube plus 6x square plus 3x. So this term I'll get it, I have to write down over here, right? This term I have to write down it over here. Now what I have to do? Subtraction. Simple. I did it, subtract, and I will get this answer. Now what I have to do? I have to write down minus minus 5x square upon what? X square. So x square cut. So what is the answer? Minus 5. So now I have to multiply. I have to put minus 5 into the quotient. I have to put the minus 5 into the quotient. Is equals to minus, okay, so I'll get what the answer? Minus 5. So minus 5 in bracket x square plus 2x plus 1, right? 5x, 5 into x square, 5x square, 5 into 2, 10x, 5 into 1, 5, right? So minus becomes plus, and you need to do it. Okay, now see here, what is the degree of divisor? And that is 2. What is the degree of remainder? That is becomes 1. Whenever the degree of remainder is less than whenever the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of divisor, then the sum is done. So this is the remainder, this is the quotient, right? So this is what our answer is. Okay, so I hope you get it. So that is done for the today. The next thing we'll see in the next period. Till then, bye bye, stay home, stay safe, and try to practice as many sums as possible, right?